Alright, hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior again. Hopefully, back with some more LA Noire.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
So you got to examine I gotta look at the head, but it won't let me look at it. There we go.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, the 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
I replied, I'm sorry about that. I had every intention to play, but the cable man, he came into my room, or like the internet guy, and because I guess the internet wasn't working in the other parts of the house, but everything was perfectly working fine in my room. But after he left, like my TV has just been having like spurts of white static. So that's why I had to leave to try to fix it. So it's like I am so not happy about it because I don't know what he did or if I move something. It seems like if I pull a cord here or there, it will work. But then it will come back. Right now it's working, but I don't know how long that will last. But yeah, I'll be scrapping with him. I'm tempted to call him back out to see what he did. But yeah, I got it though. My apologies.
Someone was trying to get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and it's an old TV, so I'm pretty sure there's not going to be much on how to troubleshoot that. It's like, yeah, I want to try to play as much as this as I can before I have to go to work because I got overtime the next 2 weeks.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta make that money for the freaking Christmas gifts. Yellow blanket. No. Handbag.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Like, yep. Next up, on my next payday, will be my niece I shop for. Then after that, guess I gotta get all the adults out the way. And I should be done, other than like a few Secret Santa things here and there. I checked that stuff already.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Like, yeah, this is. It feels like I have to shop for more and more people every year. It's like I ain't got that kind of money. I gotta save up for Anime Expo. I love doing it, you know, but
Detective Phelps and Galloway.
I had to cut back
Can you tell me
buying
exactly
people
what
stuff.
happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
So yeah, hopefully I just plan to do the rest of my shopping in the next couple of weeks.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
And then, you know, my nephew, my youngest nephew, he has a birthday this month, and my sister. What am I supposed to do next? So it's just like, oh, when it rains, it pours. I gotta talk to the coroner. Where's the coroner, though? Is that him? Yes.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Oh, I hate that too. It's like the gifts, people, especially kids, won't get more complex. It's like, I'm sorry, but you ain't getting those 7 gifts at $100 each.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
I want to doubt him so bad. But, yeah. It is true. It's not like she needed it. Apparently, it's a good cop.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Doubt.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Now what? Use a telephone to get the address of the Levine's liquor store. Okie dokie.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
People are starving. They can't do that.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Go right. Hey, come on!
Crap.
Straight on.
What was the last thing you heard? I think the last thing I said was like the gifts, like especially the kids one, it gets more complex. And at $100 each, like yeah, I can't get you 7 stuff that all cost like $100 each, and I got 3 of y'all to buy for.
Through this intersection.
Like my gifts for my youngest nephew just came in today. I got him a Thomas the Train lantern, and I got him a little Thomas the Train tent. I wanted to get him a Thomas the Train tent that came with a little caboose to add, but that was like $50, and the bare bones one was $30. It's funny though, because I was talking to my sister about ideas about what she should get him. And I said, well, get him a Thomas the Train lantern.
Come on. Up ahead, you make a right.
I didn't think she was paying attention to me, but she ended up getting him one too. So now he's just gonna have 2.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
Oh, I hate that. Like when I was looking for my laptop for like a new one, I can't believe how a lot of these don't even, you can't play a disc on them. It seems like that's the way of the laptops now. Like no disc. I'm like, I want to watch movies on them. I want to listen to music on them. And you're telling me it can't have a nope.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
See, one of the deal breakers for me, it has to have like a disc tray holder. Hey, Christmas in July. And I would prefer a backlit keyboard.
Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. She wasn't always such a loner.
I've heard of one person, they'll like save up money.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
I think like $50
Evelyn
a
wasn't
month.
Stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
They save
And
up
she
for
was
like for their
borrowing
kids'
books
Christmas.
From Grosvenor McCaffrey. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Oh, the kids.
I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
The kids don't use their allowance to get her something? I'd be like, nope, you're going to use your allowance money.
In the pictures. A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
And then they tack their names on it. I'd be like, no, if I'm buying it, my name is going on everything. Yeah, it could be a lot, especially if you have a lot or if what they want is expensive. Now where do I go? Interview. It feels like Christmas is so far away, but when I look at it according to when I get paid, like the next time I get paid will be, I think, the 23rd.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Apparently it's a good cop. I can't remember what the thing was.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I want to doubt, but I don't know. Yeah, it's good cop. He seems serious. Yeah, good cop.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Yep, Black Friday all over again. Hopefully that one ends up a lot better though. Oh, you got the UFC? You got to see that live? The signal was garbage, and don't tell me you paid to see it and the signal was garbage. I'd be asking for my money back. You sound like my sister. All she wants to do is buy everyone's gift on Amazon Prime. That way it'll be here fast and she ain't got to get out in that. I was like, you got to have a Christmas spirit and want to get out in that hustle and bustle. She's like, no. I get paid on the 22nd.
I have a store to run.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Oh, you played it online? Let's see. I'm gonna say bad cop.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
or you know what, worse, like the kids' hands. Like I saw a Black Friday video of this. It was this one lady. She took something out of this little boy's hand, and the mother was right there, and so she was trying to take it back, and this lady was trying to act like the victim. And I'm just like, you are so wrong. Like, it was this white lady. She stole something out the, like, he couldn't have been like 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old. Little boy's hand, and it was like a black mother. So as soon as she, like, reached for the lady, she's like, she's hurting me. She's stealing this. I'm like, you are wrong. And, like, and you know you are wrong. And people got it on camera. Alright, I gotta go to the bar. Oh no, a bruise? That sounds kind of painful. Oh, was she holding it by the sharp end?
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
She was clutching on for dear life. Yeah, some people are crazy.
Stop. Turn back the other way.
Yeah, I kind of went too far.
Keep on straight.
Was this on Black Friday?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Oh, she was one of the lucky ones to get a TV. Dude, that is one thing I would never attempt to get on Black Friday, because I know I would lose.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Accuse.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
I gotta go to the police station.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K.
You need to turn left at the next junction. Okay, so go left at the next one. Keep on going through here. Take the next left. Almost there now.
He's only a writer. He can't really help.
Women don't find you handsome? They
I'm
should
just
at
praying
least
the
find
prince
you
come
handsome.
through so I can nail it.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
You lousy bastard.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Hey, don't mind me.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Grown men playing it.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
They were fighting somebody you knew? Did you add her? Or him?
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Like, yeah, I thought someone like added you on Facebook and wanted you to see a video of like a family member they beat up. I was like, what?
That's the guy from the papers.
That cherry pie was delish.
Heck yeah, I appreciate it. That's what's up. I tried to play the UFC beta, but I had to sign online to do it, and they wouldn't let me. And where am I going? Getting a little rusty, but hopefully I can get back into it. There we go, I guess. I hope I'm doing the right.
Turn left here. You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs.
No, yeah, I was checking out some of the other people, like of the gamers that you had subscribed to. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, all your friends, they have to be peaceful, like pacifists. I hate that you can't turn the radio off in this game. Oh, I can always get knocked down a peg. It might be someone out there in the cold. I don't know. The Boltemy Jarrier.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
I appreciate it though. It makes me want to keep going. It's like, I can't believe that I almost have 100 subscribers. I was just like, I just need 10 more. Just 10 more. I think I might do a little giveaway once I reach over 100. So 101. Because I was looking at my old video talking about my channel goals last year, and I said I wanted to get at least 50.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
And the fact that I got way more than that is crazy. Because I don't have like any fancy editing equipment or stuff like that. Hey, I hate one of my favorite subscribers. They'll just disappear for a week or so, and it's just like, what am I gonna watch?
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor.
Is
he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
I forgot. How did she say you can get upstairs?
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Give it up, LAPD.
See if I can tackle him.
Hey, if you get him, give him one for me to test him.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
George, en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another respondent there, Central?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. You need to turn left at the next junction.
Take the next left.
You don't need to turn here. Okay, so go left at the next one. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I say we bust in there and find the guy. Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Wait, what the heck? They're supposed to be here. I think that case is ongoing. I think the murderer is still among us. Because we keep getting the same pattern of murders. I did not know that was a real case before. Like, I was kind of shocked to Wikipedia that.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
They're supposed to be in interrogation room 1 and 2, but I can't find either of them in there. I hope this isn't like some game-breaking glitch.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
His mother would be proud of him. Catching all
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, me too. Like, I'm addicted to Wikipedia. I use Wikipedia to win like an online game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one time.
It's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Alright, no one's in that room. Okay, maybe I'm at the wrong police station.
Hey!
Now, yeah, and they said don't use Wikipedia because it's wrong information. Like, honey, I used that and I won. Man, I wish that was the real Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Because all I would do is just pause and look it up on Wikipedia and boom, it'd be there. I was doing this during school hours though. I was in the 11th grade.
Keep on going.
Yeah, I was at the wrong police station.
Go right, just now.
I know that's right. If I had Wikipedia, I wouldn't even need anything like phone a friend.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
I could have swore I was just here. But the little blip is taking me here.
Phelps, leave him be.
Okay, what the heck? Oh, it's snowing down there still? We had snow for a little bit, and now it's like sunny outside. So this looks like it never snowed to begin with.
He's only a writer. He can't really.
What the heck?
It's not about getting.
Man, if I had $1 million. I don't know if I'd cancel my job. Oh yeah, that is right, Detroit. Do it stay cold up there? It might be with all this climate change going on, this global warming. Ah, darn it.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Get your butt in the car, man. It drove off without you. I know. Like, I thought this game would just be like a Grand Theft Auto in the 40s. But no. It's so much more boring. I regret getting this game.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Oh yeah, I wish they had a Tommy gun in this game. That'd be fitting. That way I could just spray everybody. I don't even you can't even run over people in this game and they die. You run them over, they just get up and run away.
Take the next right.
Like I wish this game had like way more mafia dealings.
Go right through here.
Sorry, my partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Gently.
Yep. It's like they'll knock points off my case or something for doing like vehicle damage and like major damage to the city. Which at this point I stopped caring because it's so much more funner to play that way. Okay, what the heck? These guys are not here, and
Parker or Green?
I drove to 2 different points. I wish I could play as Al Capone. That'd be awesome. Hey, what the heck? This thing says you need to move between the 2 interrogation rooms to use each suspect's testimony against each other. Tiernan is in room 1 and McCaffrey is in room 2, but there's like nobody anywhere.
Oh, little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
I should have, with the way this game is making me mad right now.
I'm out of here.
Just run everyone over before trading the game in.
I'm not so sure. Screw loose. Going to church.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
I wonder if this glitch is common. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
So there is a glitch. But it's the wrong glitch.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
There's no one in here. They had the same glitch 7 years ago. You're telling me you still haven't fixed it?
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Looks like I have to restart all over again. Ugh.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has
Hopefully
hopped a
this time it'll
rose-gold
work.
wedding ring, matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always maintained he was set up.
I'm not gonna take this dispatch.
Up ahead, you make a right. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Already wasted so much time with this glitch, I can't do that dispatch. I just want to play the story and get it done.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
There was a way you could
What now?
skip the
All right,
ride.
we're rolling. Out to the rail depot.
Because I really don't feel like driving everywhere.
Poor lady killed near City Hall.
No, I was trying to figure out how to do it. Like, they explained how. But I can't remember how to do it.
Hang a right.
So it looks like I'll
We
be
have a
driving.
problem. We could have the local troopers check out the...
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
You figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Martin.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
Don't turn here.
We're gonna have to rely on bandits.
You're a different man in front of the captain, Phelps. There's people there.
That won't even work anymore. Okie dokie.
Jesus, Phelps! Calm down. It's left at the next intersection. Mac, you're gonna kill us!
Maybe I'd drive better if you shut the hell up.
Go left now. You're taking the next left. Take the next right. I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps. Turn left at this one here.
You boys ready?
Follow me. We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. Someone was trying to get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. The Keystone Studio lot closed back in '41.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating. What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Incidental. No good to me.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
I'll play some Call of Duty. I can't get to the head.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Hey, classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Alright, I'm gonna switch out games. I'll be back.